Welcome to Beards and Buckets. My name is LaMelo.
And I'm LaOne.
LaOne? I was hoping you were going to say like LaVar or Jello or, like...
I guess I'm the son today.
I mean, you could be Deuce. I heard Deuce Ball passed away, their dog. So, family dog.
R.I.P. to Deuce Ball.
He's named Deuce because, number 2, Lonzo. Yeah, anyway, figured you could put that together.
That was Lonzo's dog specifically, right? Yeah.
I think so.
R.I.P. to Deuce, man.
No. Well, we got a jam-packed agenda today because we got to review the play-in and what's going on in round 1 so far. And there's been a lot, as per usual, in this league.
We also got a little bit of awards.
Yeah, the awards are getting announced this week with the exception of Most Valuable Player, which I think is a little bit later in the offs. So, so after the player awards, we'll go through kind of the round 1 and round 2 of the play-in, see how right and wrong we were from the last episode because we got some predictions wrong. So we'll go through that. We'll go through rounds 1 and 2, all the statistics, crazy things going on. So I guess we'll just start off real quick with the player awards. Yesterday, Wemby was named the Defensive Player of the Year. Whoa, that LeBron meme, like whoa.
Yeah, who would have ever thought?
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that he would have won that.
Yeah, the guy getting 3 blocks a game.
I think he was the first person ever to win it unanimously, though.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, albeit expected. He would have won it last year had he not dealt with injury.
Oh, 100%.
So it's like, yeah, it was his award to lose. For the rest of his career, it's going to be his award to lose.
Yes.
So
it's so unfair to like these guys, Mobley, Chet, Gobert. Like you're not competing with that. It just can't. It's a 7.5-foot alien, dude. Like
he's from another planet.
Yeah, he's literally. Oh my god.
He might actually be the first Martian, bro.
Wouldn't surprise me. Hey, do you think there's life on Earth? I do. All right.
Earth? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jeez, did I just say life outside of Earth? Jesus.
Yeah, I think there's some fucking life on Earth.
Oh well, there's my blonde moment of the week.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. But yeah.
Congrats, Wemby.
Yeah, congrats, Wemby. Today, I think 6 o'clock, which is literally like 9 minutes from now, I saw that they were gonna announce Clutch Player of the Year. So I guess we'll just keep an eye out for like a noti or something, or we can check it out.
Dude, all right. Well, here's my blonde moment. I read that thinking it was Coach of the Year.
CPOI is Coach of the Year. Coach Person of the Year.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, the Coach of the Year's announced today?
Yeah.
I said that shit too. When is Coach of the Year announced?
I didn't see it on the award list. That's a good question. I think that's maybe more towards the end of the season as well. Typically, that's what happens.
During the playoffs, finalists revealed on April 19th. It just says during the playoffs.
Oh.
It doesn't even it doesn't even give a date. Oh, that's the AI overview, bro. I still can't find anything. Whatever.
But yeah. So Wednesday, which is tomorrow, so just for clarity, we're filming this Tuesday, April 21st. Yeah, yesterday was 4/20.
Club going up on Tuesday.
Yeah. So just for clarification, so tomorrow, 6th Man of the Year, and then I think Thursday was like, it was some weird award that I've like never really paid attention to. I can't remember what it was.
Was it like Executive of the Year?
No, not even that. It was like
Was it like a Dunk of the Year?
I'm sure we can figure it out. But then Friday's Most Improved, just for context. But
the MIP.
Shout out Wemby. Yeah. We'll move into playing round 1. We'll start off with that Sixers Magic game. We both had the Magic in this game.
Yeah.
The Sixers actually end up winning 109-97. They move on to play the number 2 Celtics. Magic face Hornets for 8 seed. Desmond Bane shot pretty good in this game. He was 10 of 16, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Rest of the Magic struggled shooting-wise, which is essentially why they lost. And Maxey had 31. Oubre and Edgecombe had 19 each. Nice complimentary pieces there.
Definitely. So. Yeah, no, when Desmond Bane's the only guy that shows up to work, you're going to lose the game.
Even an Embiid-less Sixers has a lot of weapons.
They do.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of weapons. Their less consistent than they would be if Embiid was on the court, because he opens the game up for them a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, Maxey did what Maxey does.
Yep.
Drop the 30 ball. It's good to see Edgecombe have 19 in that sort of environment, too.
Right.
Big ups to him for the future, so.
Yeah. Going on to the number 7 Suns, number 8 Trailblazers. I caught the tail end of this game. Blazers win 114-110. It was a close one. You actually... Did we both pick the Suns? I might have wrote this wrong.
We both picked the Suns.
Right.
I was very close to choosing the Blazers.
That's what it was, because I wrote it wrong here, but it's funny, because you were like, yeah, the Suns are going to win unless Deni has a legacy game, which he had 41 points in this game, shot 15 of 22, 7 rebounds, 12 assists.
And it's like, I just had the feeling that it was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Deni was going to ball out, so I hopped on the old DK. And I said he's going to have a 25-point triple-double.
Yeah.
With 3 threes. And he had 41 points, 12 assists, 3 threes, and 7 boards. I could have won $60 off a buck, man.
It's a great ROI right there.
If Deni just went up with 2 hands, grabbed the ball, and brought it down.
Shout out
to Darvin Ham's favorite player ever. Darvin Ham's Pookie, Torian
Prince. I was like, yeah.
But yeah, if he just got 3 more of those, I would be $60 richer.
Yeah, so they got more of those than we did.
Yeah, which is like a couple of sub sandwiches these days, but you know.
Yeah. Unless you go to Subway.
Yeah. And they put 5 olives on your...
Subway has avoided the subflation, so.
Oh.
Maybe those $5 footlongs.
Aren't they $6 now?
Are they $6? That's a fucking outrage.
I thought they were $6.
That's bullshit. For the Suns, Jalen Green had 35 points, shot 14 of 29. He actually had a really good play-in all around. We'll get into his other game later. But, yeah, Trailblazers win this game, move on to play the number 2 Spurs, which we'll talk about later. This next game, you and I actually watched together. It was fucking cinema.
It was incredible.
Number 9 Hornets, number 10 Heat. Hornets win 127-126 in overtime. We both had the Hornets winning this game. There were many times it didn't look like they were going to win this game, even though they were at home.
I almost threw the game away.
Yeah. So Hornets would advance to play the number 8 Magic in the next round of the play-in. Heat get eliminated from playoff contention. Send those boys back to South Beach. Bam Adebayo exits with an ankle injury because LaMelo kind of, fucked him up there on that play where he pulled his leg. Wiggins and Davion Mitchell combined for 55. I mean, those two showed up to play.
Davion Mitchell was hoop.
Yeah, man.
He was just like, there was one play too where I think LaMelo was guarding him. He just hit him with the shoulder. Flying.
Yeah.
Whole nother stratosphere. And then Davion just hit the easy layup. I'm like, man, this guy's better than I bargained for.
Right. For the Hornets, LaMelo had 30 points. His field goal percentage is abysmal. He shot 12 of 31, but he had 30 points, 10 assists. He did hit the game winner, which was a dirty game winner. Just barely got that layup. Miles Bridges showed up. Thank God he made the bus. He was pretty consistent throughout.
They needed him all game.
Yeah, he was 10 of 18, made 5 threes of 10. He had the game-winning block at the end. Kobe White was just on another planet in this game and
just a miracle maker.
Took one of the most abysmal threes we've ever seen, but he made it.
Crazy too, because he hit that to send it to OT, and then Tyler Hero almost hit the exact same shot to call game. It was like the same shot, opposite corners.
Tyler Hero, man, saved their asses at the end. That's the only reason they even had a chance.
Him and Kobe White bought the same animation.
Yeah.
And used it at the end of the game.
Exactly.
It was Jaime Jaquez missed the free throw, right?
That's right.
And then that gave the Hornets the ability to win it.
Mm-hmm. Well, shout out to Charlotte. We'll get into them a little bit.
For that one game.
Yeah, for now, shout out to Charlotte. Moving on to the number 9 Clippers and number 10 Warriors. We actually had the Clippers winning this game. The Warriors would end up winning 126-121. They'd move on to play the Suns for the 8th seed. Clippers get eliminated from playoff contention, which is very unfortunate because they had a ridiculous turnaround in the year. Kind of Cinderella run came to an end kind of early.
They got rid of James Harden.
I gotta tell you, I watched this game. There's so many things about the Warriors that just made me so happy. There's so many things in this game that just made me feel like a kid again, or like, even though, like, so for example, your boy Kristaps had 20. 8 of 12, 3 of 6 from 3. He was fucking hooping in this game. Al Horford, Al Horford had 14. He was 4 of 7 from 3. He was hitting clutch threes. So I say make me feel like a kid again, even though the 24th championship was 2 years ago. But like,
that made you feel like a kid.
It was nostalgic for a couple years ago. But Curry had 8 points at half, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of sad to see. And then the motherfucker turned it up, and he had 35 to end the game, 12 of 23, like literally had 8 points at half. I'm like, this is the Steph Curry I grew up watching. Like, he's still got some left in the tank. You love to see it.
If Curry plays like that, you're not winning.
No.
It's like, so the only time you can win if Curry is playing that good in a game is if you are able to somehow just, like, match that level of ratings.
Yeah.
Which really only LeBron has kind of been able to do throughout the history of just playing at that level. But
the rest of the Clippers in this game, I mean, Kawhi had 21. For his standards, he was 8 of 17, which isn't bad. They could have used a little more out of him. Darius Garland was 8 of 15. He had 5 rebounds and 8 assists to go at that. Benedict Mathurin, 23 points, 7 of 11, 5 of 6 from 3.
That's about as good as you can ask.
Yeah. So what I took away from that was just, it just looks good for LA, for the Clippers, as we've kind of talked about, you know. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, and my hot take is they won the Harden trade, but yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see if it pans out for Cleveland, which we'll get into.
But ends up, and then I'm also curious to see what happens with Kawhi.
Yeah.
Because I don't foresee him being on the Clippers all that much longer.
No, or even playing at this level all that much longer. I think he's going to regress a little bit, unfortunately. Or he could prove us wrong. But
hey, hopefully he does. I like good basketball.
Yeah, I do too. Playoff basketball is so good, man. I'm sorry. There's people out there that are like, listen, playoff baseball is the best and nothing else can reach it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, all right?
Playoff basketball.
Basketball's so good. Playoff football is like fantastic, but basketball is my favorite. It's just like, good environment.
Yep.
So, moving on to the play-in round 2, we got these 2 matchups for the 8 seeds. Hornets versus Magic for the 8 seed. Like I said, we both had the Hornets making the playoffs in general. So it's kind of disappointing to see the Magic win this game. They move on to play the number 1 Pistons. LaMelo Ball had 23 points, 7 of 17 from the field.
He had an awful first half, though.
Yeah, he did.
I think at half, he had like 6.
The Hornets just didn't look good from start to finish. Yeah. It just was not close at all.
LaMelo made the comment after the game, too, like, oh, I should have been, like, we were running sets and stuff at the beginning. I should have just been more aggressive the whole game. And, like, people were like, oh, he bashed the coach. It's like, I'm sorry. Respect to Charles Lee. He's on the Celtics coaching staff.
Right.
Like, you have LaMelo fucking Ball.
Yeah.
Maybe you do have him push the pace from the beginning of the game.
Yes.
Then if it goes wrong is when you start trying to run more set things.
To me, for a team like Orlando, you have to push the pace early on because, like, there's such a good defensive team. Like, you got to try to rattle them a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, if you let them get set defensively, like, you're cooked, right? That's it.
So, like, they have a lot of length.
I mean, no pause. Look, it's true.
like they got some huge ass arms, bro.
The way I see it is Magic have defense. Charlotte really does not. They don't have a lot of big wings or big guards you could throw at a team like Orlando, you know what I mean, to match up with them. So, and it showed in this game. That's why they lost by 31.
They have to be shooting the lights out.
Yes. Well,
which oftentimes they were.
And they were shooting lights out against Miami, which is why they scraped by 1.
Yeah.
So for this, we move on to the Suns versus Warriors for the 8th seed. My thing with the play-in, it's very unfortunate that you're playing for the 8 seed, so you're playing to play the Thunder.
Yeah, you're playing to lose.
That's your best case scenario, is to play the Thunder. Like, freaking. So the Suns end up winning this game 111-96. I was kind of disappointed because like I, after the game like Curry had and Porzingis and Horford and all them, I kind of wanted the Warriors to make it. And after the game one that we will talk about later that the Suns had against the Thunder, I kind of wish the Warriors made it, but we'll get into that. Listen, I'm no disrespect for Brandon Bajemski, man. AirPods, like I know Warriors fans have their mixed feelings about him. If he's your leading scorer in a game, you're not fucking winning, dude. He had 23 in this game.
Maybe once in a blue moon you'll win a game, not in the playoffs.
No.
He's your leading scorer.
Curry struggled heavily, was 4 of 16, 3 of 10 from 3 at 17 points. Jalen Green, like I mentioned before, had a fantastic play-in tournament. He had 36 in this one, shot 14 of 20, made 8 threes, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, was doing everything. So
I would love for this playoffs generally to be a coming out party for Jalen Green.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys you look at him and you're like, he has all of the physical tools.
Mm-hmm.
He has all of the offensive talent and skills.
That's right.
He just has to put it together mentally.
Yes.
And if he can figure out how to do that, he has games like this where he's just going to absolutely torch you. And there's reason where like there was discussion on draft day whether it was going to be him or if it was going to be Cade, and it's like Jalen Green I'm just hoping gets to that level, because I feel like a lot of people, including myself, he has it in him somewhere to play at this level.
I know it didn't work out in Houston very well. I know Rockets fans aren't very fond of Jalen Green because he had a lot of not so great moments for them statistically. So when he ended up going to Phoenix, I was like, I just have this weird feeling. Like I feel like it's make or break for him. Like if he doesn't succeed in Phoenix, like he's not going to succeed anywhere. So it's nice to see games like this out of him, and at least his play got them into the playoffs. So
yes, which is
fantastic. And now we move into round one. So basically everything we just said is going to come crashing down after the game he had in game one. But it is what it is.
The Thunder, though, are also a very stout defensive team. If there's a team like you get an excuse for playing bad offensively against,
the Thunder.
It's them.
Well, it's like we say about the Celtics. The Sixers are walking into a chainsaw, and that's what they did in game one, which we'll talk more in depth about. But walking into the Thunder, you're walking into a fucking like a meat grinder. Like so in this game, the Suns the Suns shot under 35% as a team. Devin Booker had 23 points, shot 8 of 17 from the field. Dylan Brooks is in prime playoff form. He shot 6 of 22. I just had to make a note of that because
Dylan Brooks he can be so annoying, man.
Yes, he can.
Because it's like, even when he's playing like garbage, he trash talks the whole freaking game.
But you know what?
Dude, what are you talking for? You are getting spanked.
But he lived out every bronzesexual's dream, okay? LeBron. Classic.
Oh, that is a classic meme.
Yeah.
I wonder what LeBron thinks of that.
Did you see the one of LeBron getting interviewed? He had like a towel around his waist and he went to fix it and he like almost flashed the camera. So everyone's like, oh, I forget, we almost saw the package or something.
The one LeBron thing I always see is like, it's a meme of him on live and he's looking at the screen like,
yeah.
And then the top comment is, who would win an oiled up twerk off?
I saw that.
Of Halid Keller or MLK.
And then like the meme says like, bro is looking right at the comment. That's why he's making that face.
I just like, come on, man. Like, who even thought of that? Like, who's watching LeBron's stream?
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna pick LeBron's brain right now.
This is what I'm asking.
Of all fucking things, bro. So, one more thing. I sent you that picture of LeBron holding like an infant Bronny or whatever. It's like rare photo of LeBron with his backup point guard or whatever, right? That's a good one too.
Oh.
All right, so Jalen Green struggled in this game. He had 17 points, shot 6 of 16 from the field. SGA shot 5 of 18, but he went 15 of 17 from the free throw line for 25 points.
Those free throws.
Who could have guessed that?
Yeah. Yeah, and Jalen Williams, nice all-around game there too. 22, 7, and 6.
Yeah, he could
7 being boards.
He had an actual not so disgusting 20 plus point game, unlike Shai. So, and then
that's your job as a number 2 option too. Is when number 1 isn't working out, you got to be there to pick up the slack. The slack, and he was. So that's all you can really ask.
Do you think the Suns get swept in this series?
I think they'll get a game.
You think they'll get a game?
And the only reason
you're pretty nice.
I think they'll get a game is because of what we were just talking about with Jalen Green, and then we know what Devin Booker can do. Right. We just need one game where they're shooting the lights out.
That's right.
And I wouldn't be shocked if Game 3 in Phoenix, they light a fire under their ass and put it together for one game. Even if they, if Jalen Green and Booker both have 35 each.
Yep.
They're going to win by 2.
Yeah. They'll get a playoff W.
Maybe get 1. That's as generous as I'd be, though.
Yeah, right.
The likelihood of that is also pretty slim.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll give them one game just out of charity here.
That's fair. Personally, I had them getting swept, and then I saw game 1, and I was like, that's kind of what it's trending towards. It looks like just the Thunder they don't have a lot of weaknesses, man. It's
no, they don't.
Even when they have a bad game, you're still fighting neck and neck with them. It's like there's too many weapons. They're great on both sides of the ball.
And Shai always pulls some shit out of his ass too.
Yeah, literally.
Right when you think oh, we're gonna get this win, Shai does some dumb shit and it works.
Yeah. Moving into Magic versus Pistons. This game was fun from start to finish. The Magic end up winning this game, 112-101. This is our first upset of round 1, game-wise. Magic looked good. They jumped out to an 18-5 lead in the first quarter. Cade Cunningham did everything, bro. He was at 39 points, shot 13 of 27. The rest of the Pistons combined for 36% from the field. So it was literally Cade Cunningham versus everybody. He's the only reason they even had a chance to win the game. The next highest was Tobias Harris with 17 points, 5 of 15. If he's your only other supporting piece, you're going to struggle to win games.
5 of 15?
Even that's bad, yeah.
That's ass.
And he's the only other person that got 10 plus points. Every Magic starter scored in double figures in this game. You guys gotta match that.
Duran's gotta be there, and he's gotta assert himself.
It does make you think, so Paolo had 23 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Franz Wagner was great down the stretch. He had 19 points for them. It's got to make you think, can the Magic upset this team?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Pistons keep shooting like ass. Yeah.
My original thought was Pistons in 6. I was like, the Magic are too good as a unit to only win one game, but I don't have them winning more than 2 because I think Detroit's too good for it to go all 7, but...
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I'd agree with Pistons in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another wrinkle to this that I saw that kind of made me laugh was Angel Reese put on her Instagram story a picture of Wendell Carter dunking on Duran. She used to date Duran.
Really?
Now she dates Carter.
What?
So it was just kind of a funny little...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I saw some of that. I'm like, okay, Angel, throw your shots. She's actually in Atlanta now, so good for her too. Hope she does better over there than she was in Chicago.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, no, the Magic aren't upsetting the Pistons though.
Yeah.
I mean, they maybe
I could see it,
but I wouldn't be absolutely shocked out of my mind if they did.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see it.
I don't either. Moving into the Trailblazers and Spurs. This game was a little more exciting than I thought it was going to be. The Spurs end up winning 111-98. Spurs look great on both sides of the ball. They held the Blazers to 26% from three, which was the huge difference in the game. They just couldn't buy a bucket from the three-point line. Wemby had 35 points, shot 13 of 21, 5 of 6 from three. This is the most points by a Spur in their playoff debut, so he just keeps breaking records.
And he did it with Duncan and Robinson watching.
The greatest front court of all time. Mm-hmm. Why? I saw a meme. It was like, why does Tim Duncan look like the Applejacks guy or whatever?
Like Cinnamon?
Yeah, with like the dreads and it's like that's fucking diabolical. That's so diabolical. He got flamed.
Someone's gonna have to get Tim Duncan to sign a box of Applejacks.
That'd be great. Put him on a box of Applejacks, man.
For real. Like
it's a good brand deal.
On the Fruity Pebbles.
Yes, sir.
I still have my Kyrie Irving Cocoa Pebbles box.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, shout out Kai.
Yeah, shout out Team Coco.
All right. In this game, Stephon Castle looked like himself. He had 17 points to complement Wemby's good game. 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Doing a little bit of everything as he usually does. To eat at Deni's. Deni Avdija, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. You know, Facebook Marketplace Jokic over here, you know.
If Deni doesn't do some sort of sponsorship deal with this man, I swear.
It's fucking... What are you doing?
It's tailor-made. It's tailor-made for him.
Like, what are you doing, Deni's, other than serving drunk people at 3 a.m.? What are you doing? Like freaking
serving up grand slams to drunk people at wee hours of the morning.
Tell you, man, I haven't drinking in 3 years, but back when I did, Deni's in the middle of the night fucking slapped, dude. Let me tell you. Nice cheap food that eventually would not stay in my system, but anyways, freaking...
If Deni's playing that well and you're losing, you have no chance.
No.
Like, the Spurs are sweeping this series.
Yeah, I could see it as well. Scoot had a good game, 18, 7, 11 from the field. Good to see from your young guy, but he was like the only other like complimentary piece to the Blazers.
Good game and good food that you had.
The food I had and what I learned from it.
Yeah, he learned from that good food that now that he's satiated, he can go out there and score 18.
All right. Moving into Sixers and Celtics, our hometown boys over here.
Yes, sir.
Celtics took the belt off like a stepdad and won by 123-91.
There was never a moment in this game, where it looked like the Sixers even had a shred of a chance.
No,
it was brutal.
And honestly, I think if Embiid played, I don't know if it would have been much better. Like he brings more to the table, but like he's not going to be the reason. He's not going to shrink the lead down from 32. You know what I mean? Like, by himself.
Oh, cuts the
lead to 32.
Yeah,
Big three. That might be my favorite NBA meme of all time.
Was it like 42?
It literally was, yeah. They were getting belted.
Cuts the lead to 42.
Celtics got a massive lead in this game early, just didn't look back. Wire-to-wire victory. Tatum and Brown doing Tatum and Brown things, combined for 51. Maxey had 21 points, so they shut him down pretty good. They were defending him. He had 8 of 20 from the field. Do you think this is a sweep?
Yeah. Even if Embiid comes back, I think it's a sweep.
I think it's a sweep as well. The Celtics fan in me knows I've been watching these boys a long time, as you have as well.
Yes.
There's always that one fucking game where they're like, we're in the driver's seat. We got this. And then they fucking lose by like 2 points and they win in 5.
The only way they lose a game is if Maxey has a 50 ball. That's with no Embiid.
Yep.
With Embiid, if him and Embiid both have a 30 piece, they can get a game.
They got a chance
but
at it, yeah.
If they don't, Maxey's got to drop a 50 ball.
I mean, you're playing arguably the deepest team in the league. Like, you know.
One of the things, too, I'll add with this game, it was very, relieving to see Jayson Tatum look like himself.
Mm-hmm.
Not only in a regular season game like we've seen, but in a playoff setting.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's one thing to come back from the injury he came back from and look fine in the regular season.
Something that dawned on me. Like, obviously we're fans of the Celtics, and like something you just don't think about and you kind of take for granted. Tatum in the post-game interview said something like, I kind of learned this and that from my 9 years of being in the playoffs. And I'm like, this motherfucker's never missed the playoffs. I was like, holy shit. I didn't even think at that. Like you know it's true, but like you don't actually think about it until someone says it. You're like, holy fuck!
Right.
In the Tatum era, the Tatum Brown era, we've never missed the playoffs. Like that's an insane stat in itself. Like
the Celtics, like outside of like, oh, I'm trying to think when Brown was there for the last year, like Isaiah Thomas, but Tatum didn't get. Was Tatum before Kyrie, or did they trade for him in that offseason?
Tatum was before. So
I think Tatum's rookie year was Kyrie's first year.
Yes,
Celtics.
that's right.
Yeah, so Brown had 1 year pre-Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even with that Isaiah Thomas team, they were still really good.
Yeah.
And then, so since, it's like our teams have kind of just been stacked roster-wise. Granted, it didn't work out with the 5 you have over there.
Put that picture on screen.
Yeah, but with that starting 5 of Tatum, Brown, Kai, Hayward now, it didn't work out the way it should have. But that's still a loaded starting 5.
I always remember, life doesn't always work out the way you want it to. I know, because sometimes I just stare at that photo.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are just too good to be true, and that photo is a prime example.
Yep.
The team's so good,
That
man.
team is like the poison apple, bro.
Like if you
like it
never
looks all shiny and neat, and you're like, man, this is great. Let me take a bite, and then it starts to kill you inside.
It's like if you stop watching basketball and didn't follow anything, like you stopped watching right before this season right here.
You'd think they were like 5-time champs.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, they must have at least won, 2 or 3. You'd be like, oh, 1? No, fuck, it didn't win a single one.
0.
0. Fucking, yeah. Actually crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we can move into Rockets and Lakers. Fucking hospital game. Freaking. So in this game, the Lakers end up winning this game, 107-98. This is the 4th time when KD plays in this series, because eventually he will. This will be the 4th time LeBron and KD have met in the playoffs. First time they've met since the 2018 finals. We know how that went. So in this game, Lakers were missing AR-15 and Luka, and then Rockets were missing KD. So 3 huge names not in here would have made a significant difference in the game. Lakers end up winning 107-98. Luke Kennard was playing hero ball. He had 27 points, 9 of 13, 5 of 5, perfect from 3. LeBron, 19 points, 8 rebounds, but he had 13 dimes. So you like to see that part of his game coming out a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's something I put on LeBron, like put LeBron over Jordan for, is his playmaking. Like
It made me laugh. Someone said, LeBron really regressed into Suns Chris Paul in his prime. Like,
yeah,
LeBron's
little scoring
regression is turning into like the finals Chris Paul.
Yeah, right. Like a little 20 ball, get you some assists. Like,
Dude.
Oh, that's great. No one on the Rockets cracked 20 points, so that they clearly, without KD on the floor, a little lost on the offensive end. Alperen Sengun shot 6 of 19.
Even with KD on the floor, they're lost.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, but it's just like he's the clear number 1, and he makes that machine go. You know what I mean? Like literally, let him work. The dude's one of the greatest offensive players ever. Just let him do his thing. Like so when he comes back, I think it'll be a little different. Personally, who do you think? First of all, I wanted to give shout out to Tyrese, 16 points, 7 of 7 from the field, 10 rebounds. Great game from him. Love to see it. Kevin Durant. So as we're recording this, game 2 is tonight. Kevin Durant's a game time decision. I think if he plays, they'll probably split the series, in my opinion. Personally, who do you got winning the series, and in how many games?
I have the Lakers winning the series.
Really?
I'll say 6 games. Reaves, I've seen, is expected to come back at some point.
Luka's like most likely not playing in the series.
Yeah, Luka's missing the series, but Reaves is going to be there.
Yep.
I just have like this feeling that the Lakers are going to play more cohesive basketball.
I could see it, yeah.
Like, Kevin Durant can play great, but if the rest of the team can't figure out how to score the ball, they're not winning.
I think if the Lakers can hold off long enough to get Austin Reaves back, and winning game 1 is a huge step in that process because you at least you're guaranteeing 5 games. At least say the Rockets, maybe they go on to win the next 4. Who knows? But so that gives you a few extra days. Austin Reaves, try to get him healthy, and every time you win, you add to that. So you try to just give him time to get back, and then you're giving Luka time to get back as well. So, moving into Cavs and Raptors. Cavs currently have a 2-0 series lead. The rest of the series, the last few we're going to talk about, all these are currently 2 games in. Everything else was 1. So, Cavs win game 1, 126-113. The Raptors shot 48% from 3 despite the loss because the Cavs were 54% from the field and 50% from 3.
50% from 3 in a playoff game.
It's fucking crazy.
Nutty.
It's actually nutty. Donovan Mitchell did Donovan Mitchell things. 32 points, 11 of 20 from the field. He now holds the record for most consecutive game 1s with 30-plus points. If that's not the most ESPN stat you've ever heard.
That is an ESPN stat.
But yeah, James Harden, your guy, the beard, 22 points, 10 assists, doing what he does.
That is the James Harden stat line.
20 and 10.
20 points, 10 assists.
Yeah, that's what he does.
That is what he does. And then if anyone has a down game, I would not be shocked if he has a 40-point game in this series.
No, not at all.
If Donovan Mitchell has a bad shooting night, that's going to be the James Harden game.
Yep.
And they'll maybe squeak that game out by 5 points, but it'll be spectacular to watch as a James Harden game.
RJ Barrett in this game had 24 points, shot 7 of 13. Scottie Barnes, 21 points, 7 assists. So, the Raptors balled out. It's just the Cavs were a little too good in this game. Moving into game 2, I watched this game last night. Cavs won 115-105. Mitchell with another 30 bomb, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. James Harden, 28 points, 5 rebounds. He had 5 steals, which is crazy. Mobley was the most efficient on offense, 25 points, shot 11 of 13 with 8 boards.
11 to 13 is something.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Scottie Barnes, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. RJ Barrett again, 22 points, 10 of 13. He had 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Listen, I took Brandon Ingram. I didn't write it here. I took Brandon Ingram for 15 last night. This motherfucker had 7 at the end of the game.
Oh, I felt so bad. I told my buddy he just made his DraftKings account.
Yeah.
And he likes LaMelo Ball.
Don't we all?
It was the second playing game. And I'm like, he's like, oh, I don't have to bet on them to win, do I? I'm like, no, you don't. What I would do is I would bet LaMelo Ball assists. Because, even if he doesn't score well, he's a good passer. He's probably still going to averages 8 assists a game. Told him to bet LaMelo Ball, I think 6 assists. He didn't fucking hit it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Dude, assists and rebounds when betting are such a dice roll, man. You just never know how the game's going to play out.
One of the best playmakers in the league can't get 6 assists.
I swear it's like DraftKings picks up the phone like, yo, this random motherfucker in Massachusetts bet $10 to win 50. I need you to turn the ball over the whole fucking game.
For real. It's like they're out there writing the script as we bet.
Definitely, I've watched both games in this series. I actually really haven't missed a playoff game yet. The only one was the Hawks-Knicks game last night. I caught the last quarter. Everything else I've watched in full pretty much. Colin Murray-Boyles in both these games as a rookie looked great. He had 17 points, 6 of 10, 7 boards. But yeah, he looked great in a great draft class this year. He was kind of underrated, hidden gem, and I'm glad to see he's kind of panning out for Toronto. So especially where they most likely will probably lose this series, in my opinion. Do you think they'll get swept? Do you think Toronto grabs a game?
Toronto will grab a game.
I think so.
Maybe even 2.
I personally, I said Cavs in 6 originally. That was my prediction. But
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'd say too.
Because they haven't looked bad. It's just the Cavs have looked a little better. That's the only thing.
6 is reasonable.
I think it's just this one's just boiling down to just experience.
Right.
This Raptors team really hasn't been in this position. The Cavs Donovan Mitchell has plenty of times. James Harden has plenty of times. Mobley, Allen, they were there last year. They know
they're hungrier now.
Yeah. So moving into Hawks and Knicks. Go New York, go New. So the Knicks are expected to win this series. Series is tied 1-1. The Hawks grab a big upset win last night. In game one, the Knicks look pretty good from start to finish. Hawks, I'll give them their flowers, though. McCollum finishes with 26 points, 11 of 20 from the field. Jalen Johnson, 23 points, 8 of 19 from the field, 7 boards. Brunson, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Cat had 25 points, 8 rebounds. Josh Hart, double-double, 11 points, 14 rebounds. Just some headliners there. To move into game two, so the Knicks win game one, 113-102. To move into game two.
That stat line made me realize that I made my player in 2K this year, Josh Hart, unintentionally. That's the type of shit I'll be doing when we're playing in rec. And I'll go out and I'll get like 8 points and like 12 boards.
Yeah.
Forward.
Those 12 boards make a huge difference.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Hart, though.
Yeah. Hawks win this game two, 107-106. CJ McCollum had 32 points, 12 of 22.
Big shots down the
field.
Stretch, too.
Huge shots down the stretch. He almost sold the bag, but Jalen Johnson, 17 points, 8 rebounds. Every Knicks starter scored double figures in this game, just to throw out there. Brunson with 29 points, 7 assists. In this game, the Hawks took the lead very late in the fourth quarter. They were up 107-106. McCollum goes to the free throw line. He misses both free throws to make him 5 of 7 from the free throw line, so he made everything else. Knicks come down the floor. Mikal Bridges at the buzzer. It's a brick from mid-range, and the Hawks are tied going back to Atlanta. So, I don't know. What do you think for this series? Do you think... I don't think they're going to upset, but do you think like they go like 6 games, 7 games? Do you think it's possible?
Something just tells me with like... And I know, obviously, like, Trae Young isn't there anymore. But I still feel like there's that energy left over from when he beat them.
They're chanting, fuck Trae Young at the game. Like, this motherfucker lives rent-free in their heads.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I still feel like the Hawks have that kind of, like, energy about them where it's like... And I understand this is the dumbest shit to say. It has nothing to do with any player on their team. I just have a weird feeling that this is going to go 7.
This Hawks team has been one of the better teams in basketball since they made the Trae Young trade. I mean, they've really put it together. Quinn Snyder's such a good coach. Like it's been fun to watch, and like this is exactly why they upset a game because they just don't go away. Even in game one, like I think the Knicks were up. I don't even know how many points with like 2 minutes left, maybe even 15 or so. And then the Hawks all of a sudden cut it to like 7 points or something. Like it was freaking, they just don't go away. As Celtics fans, we know. Freaking like they don't quit till it's over. And lastly, the most fun series of the playoffs, I think, in my opinion, is the Timberwolves and Nuggets. This is the third time in 4 years these guys have played each other in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. In total, in the last 4 seasons, this was before the series started, 14-14 against each other. I guess now that would be 15-15 against each other. In game one, the Nuggets took full advantage of a third quarter run, which was 14-0. Game one, they win 116-105. Anthony Edwards, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Gobert had 17 points, 10 rebounds. Jamal Murray with the 30-piece, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. 16 of 16. Yeah, 16 of 16 from the free throw line. Bro's going to get shai allegations. Shai allegations.
Allegation.
Frequency vibrations.
Shout out to Freak.
Yeah. Shout out to Victor Van Leer.
Yeah. R.I.P. Vic Van Leer.
R.I.P. Vic. Put the phone down. I don't want the phone to be picked up again until Victor Van Leer is on the phone. Jokic had a triple-double, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists, and Nuggets end up winning. We go to game 2. I knew it was going to be a dogfight because I think if the Timberwolves had any hope of winning the series, they have to split it in Denver. In game 2, the Wolves, including regular season and playoffs, and the Nuggets' 13-game win streak that they were on, Anthony Edwards with 30 points and 10 rebounds in this game. The 10 rebounds is crazy for him, by the way. Love to see it. Julius Randle, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 6 of 6. Jamal Murray, yet again, 30 points, 6 of 14 from 3, 7 rebounds, 7 assists.
It's good to see Jamal Murray looking like Jamal Murray again, man.
Seriously.
It really is.
Dude, when this duo is going, they're going, man. Every year since the 23 championship, there's no way I can count them out of winning a finals. Like, I just can't. Like, because when they're going like this, they're a hard team to beat.
When they're moving at their best, they do some historic stuff.
Yeah. And then Jokic actually struggled in the fourth quarter of this game. He finished 8 of 20 from the field. He still had 24 points and 15 boards with 8 assists. Do you personally think this is going all 7? I personally had it Nuggets in 7 just because I have so much respect for Ant and the Timberwolves. I just think ultimately the Nuggets will take care of business.
But Anthony Edwards is dealing with some knee stuff too, if I understand correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to go Nuggets. I'm gonna say 6 games.
6 games?
Not that I don't think that Ant performance can be replicated.
Oh.
If he is dealing with something, it might not be sustainable. And then also, I've been spurned by Julius Randle too many times.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
To have faith in him in the series. So
We've come a long way from the Knicks days, though. So
we have, but I just can't. I trust the Jokic and Murray duo a lot more.
Yep.
Than Anthony Edwards and Randle.
That's fair. I know after game 1, Ant did not look phased at all. Like, he's just like, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's winning game 2. I can see it. Like, he's probably my favorite player in the league. I fucking love Ant, man, dude.
He plays with a demeanor about him that is really refreshing and kind of enjoyable, where it's like he just has that like unfuckwittable aura.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
plays with pure confidence.
I mean, I fear he'll never win a championship in Minnesota, and at least in Minnesota. I don't know if he ever will elsewhere, but
like, and it sucks that this is the reality of it. Is unless your small market team is drafting absurdly well, you probably aren't winning a championship in a small market.
No.
If he can go to a team that has the facilities to really build around him and is a desirable location for people, I don't know which one he'd be. I mean, Florida, probably. Or like just one of the bigger cities. If he winds up there, they'll be able to convince players to come and play him.
Right.
No one wants to bring their ass down to Minnesota.
I ain't never been to Minnesota.
Like, he can tell them, bring your ass. They ain't bringing their ass.
Which is a shame, because you got a guy like Ant, you think you'd want to play with a guy like Ant, but no, it ultimately boils down to the fucking city. You know, like, no one wants to live there.
No one wanted to play with LeBron when LeBron was in Cleveland.
No one wants to be in Cleveland.
So the man goes to Miami, and now he has 2 Hall of Fame teammates.
Yep.
You know, the Wolves really need like one more star that's on Ant's level.
Yeah.
Randle isn't quite there. So yeah, I'm gonna go Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets in 6. I got Nuggets in 7. It's going all 7, boys. Well, let us know what y'all think down below.
For sure.
Did they ever announce Clutch Player of the Year yet?
Let's see.
20 minutes ago. SGA is your Clutch Player of the Year. Who could have guessed that? That's a toughie, man.
It's another real shocker.
It's a real head scratcher, like DPOY. Why would...
That was a hotly contested race.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the other candidates were. It was such a foregone conclusion.
Yep.
You could have bet like from like $10 million that would have given you like 5,000 or something dumb.
Dude, if I was rich, dude, I would have fucking bet everything I own on Wemby. I would have bet the deed to my house like Squidward.
Oh, that episode's crazy.
A deed to my house. Squidward, do you want to win or not? Yes, yes, I do.
Claw game, bro.
Yeah. You didn't win the prize? Do you know what that means? No, what? It means you have no skills and you're a loser. I'm a winner, see my prize. You're a loser who sits and cries. He's such a dick in that episode.
The kid just punched him though after.
Fuck yeah, I would have too.
Valid.
Well, yeah, make sure you guys do all the things and all the stuff.
Follow stuff on all the things.
Follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, that stuff.
Yeah. I'm Beard, he's been Bucket. And my face cam just died, which is a sign that we're done. That's fate.
That's fate.
See ya.
See you later. Go Celtics.
Go C's.